Hello, good evening. Welcome to the Blockblockers YouTube channel. Weekly coin sale. Look at that, gold and silver are up. Nice, we're all rich. Let's copy this link. Let's put this in the chat. Lot items and terms. Whoa! You're supposed to stay hidden. Hello. Hello, Goomba. Melissa beat me to the punchline. I see you first. I heard there was going to be a guy. How do I enter? If everything sells today, there's going to be a bunch of giveaways. I got them on the desk. I'll be giving away silver too. You would have to hit the like button just as I did. That's right. Hit the like button. Hello, Dale. Hello, AG, Iowa. It's actually a glowy, just in case you didn't know for the rest of you. He likes to tell you it's AG, Iowa. It's actually a glowway. A glowway. Hello, Tarragon Sue. Welcome in. Welcome in. How y'all doing? Hidden numismatist. How you doing? How you doing? Hello. Hi, Jack. Is what you would not want to say on a plane. You might get put on a list. All right, I was doing this. Hi, Rick. What's happening? Yeah, we'll pin it like that. Why didn't that go? Why is it? What's happening? Frank, you're not funny. Wendy, oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly Blocker shit show. Coin sale. Hey, stop. Pin. There we go. The thing is pinned in the top or the bottom of your chat, depending what you use. I'm kind of annoyed that they pin it at the bottom. Ever since they started pinning the messages at the bottom, the chat keeps not scrolling and freezing. It's annoying. If you have any questions, let me know. So basically, I'll show you here. We'll do a quick recap. I've said hello to everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. How you doing, Goomba? How you doing, Frank? How you doing, Hidden? How you doing, Wendy? How you doing, Jack? How you doing, Tarragon Sue? How you doing, AG, Iowa? How you doing, Dale? Have you talked to Chip lately? Chip usually pops into the chat every once in a while when he gets home from work. Don't worry, Chip, you'll meet Dale. Or Dale, you'll meet Chip. Yeah, you can count on it. So, pinned there in the top is this fanciful document. Block's coin sale for May 5th, 2026. Many of the items are on consignment and available for a limited time only. I was only able to get 19 items in. As you saw, I was running late. I ran out of time to put a full 20 items. I wanted to put 20 items, but you know what? I do have an extra item here. I can look up the price at which I last sold it for, and we'll sell it again. And also, last week, Metal Detecting NC, that is Mike, requested an item. It is here. I have it. If he shows up, we'll put it in. So there are 19 items. You get a description. You get some extra notes for free. There's a starting bid, and as the items sell, I will add the bidder, the sold price, and I will put the buyers here, and I will keep a running total going. And then these are the folks who are registered. Dale, you are registered. If you bid, you get $5 off. And you have a credit. It's part of the registration fee. If anyone wants to register, please speak up and we'll get you registered. Your $5 will come off of your first purchase. I'm probably going to have to make a separate page for this and all the registered buyers because starting to become quite a few people. Thank you very much. Down here, I have mailbags. So there are 4 people who have mailbags. 2 have shipping paid and 2 have shipping due. And then these 4 down here are all going to ship this week. These are all marked to ship. And then I imagine these 2 will also likely. And I was going to go Wednesday. The weather, you know how it is. Wait 5 minutes, it changes. But this week, definitely I'll get there Wednesday or Thursday. So terms, new bidders are welcome. You must be 18 years of age or older. Bid, serious bidders only. So no bidding, Frank. New bidders, there is a little process whereby I ask you to kindly send $5 US to my email, 25-cent Jenga, by PayPal Goods and Services. And in the notes, put donation and your YouTube name. The donation is non-refundable and will be subtracted from your first purchase total. Prices are in US dollars, US buyers pay by PayPal Goods and Services. Words. Canadians may pay in Canadian dollars. Send one payment only at the end of the stream and for all your items in total. excluding registration. If you're registering, that's the registration process is to show me that you can send payments by PayPal, as some folks don't use PayPal or are not registered, and there's a little process getting registered on your end. And also it shows me that you have a confirmed shipping address. Here it says you must have a US or Canadian address, and I ship to PayPal confirmed addresses only. And on the bottom there is 3 tabs. We have our items for today. There's add-on items. Been a little while since I've updated this. Let me make sure I have all of these still. I think I have all of those still. And on the 3rd page, there's shipping information. Items are shipped to the USA from Toronto via the United States Postal Service, fully insured with tracking. It's $11 for a bubble mail, or up to $200 for smaller items like a coin and a capsule, collectible coin cards, banknotes, etc. $17 for a box up to 6 by 9 by 4 inches, up to $300. Larger boxes, physically larger and with a value over $300, may incur extra, will cost extra because there's extra insurance and packing and bubbles and peanuts. Banknote, stamps, coins, bullion, and bullion books. Banknote, stamps, coins, bullion, and books are tax, tariff, and duty free. And send up to $800 US tax, tariff, and duty free. But if the shipment is over $300, the US Customs and Border Services requires me to affix an invoice to the exterior of the parcel. If your shipment, and there's a little bit of flexibility there, but if your shipment's under 300 US, I don't have to do that. And so far I haven't had to affix anything. Let me catch up on the chat here. Any questions? I'm doing good. Nice. Ready to see some good. Oh, the spreadsheet took me forever because only 1 item is recycled. 18 items are new. All new stuff. And I skipped dinner, so my words are hidden from me. Yeah, I slow down as I get past. Usually around the ancient coins, I start to slow down hidden. Hi, Wilby. How you doing? Good to see you. You mean more Mantel block? No, I don't, Frank. Yeah, it's nice in California. That's great. Come on, sir. Try to talk much more quicklier. I try until the words are like... Pfft. Chatters, you can watch the stream at half speed so it makes more sense. Whoa, why did this all just jump? What the heck? I don't like... Ever since the message pins at the bottom, the chat's all screwy. Do you need help with how to register? You would like to register. Okay. I'm going to scroll down. And Gary likes peanuts. That's right, Dale. I'm going to buy some just for him. I'm going to order a whole bunch. No, the bus station here in Toronto is how 5 minutes and then the train 4 5 we'd like to delay on platform number and go down to the oh my goodness, the politicians are actually talking about it. The announcements are so fucked in Toronto. Hey Cumulus, what's happening, brother? So with the things, well, at the end, if you're still here, we'll talk about it, or I'll email you. I wanted to talk about it on stream because it's easier to explain the things and the whatnots and the hoo-ha's. Thank you for tuning in. You just sent a PP. I have a PP. I'm my boy. I'm going to enjoy this. I've been telling you for like more than a year to come here. What the heck? You're just now joining the shit. JJ, give him some quotes. Yeah, call the internet plumber. Get your internet pipes cleaned. Thank you, Will. I'll get you in the spreadsheet now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a new page for that section's starting to slowly get bigger. Thank you very much. Oh, one of these days I'll get good at spreadsheets. I know I will. Oh my gosh, what is happening? No, like, okay. I don't know what my dysfunction is. I don't want to hear it, Frank. I'm not reading it. Keep it to yourself. Go beep boop on the beach. So we got you in there. Before you pay, just don't let me forget that you guys have a credit and deduct that. I put it right here to try and remember, but I have been known to forget a not zero amount of times. Oh, this is why I keep losing the chat. Let me pop out the chat. There's a whole section here for you guys. Morning, Masha Shell. Hi, JJ. Thanks for making it through. AG, seriously, this man's sense of humor is awesome. Yeah, I get that a lot. But then sometimes I'm not nice and Jack gets mad at me for it. But I think people like it. It's 2026. You never know. Hey, read those, please. Thank you. And there is a fine line because Metal Detecting NC was talking about boobies, and that is like sexism, but it's funny. No, you're not, because that was last year I met you. You're 6 now, going on 7. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". For those of you who are new, this is the Blocka's Employee of the Month. He is Huber. He's got lots of love for you. So if we sell out, there will be a bunch of giveaways at the end. Right? Everyone who buys stuff will get extra stuff this week. And yeah, if I sell out, there will be like silver. There's something for everyone who buys stuff. If I sell out, there will be extra silver given away. Biggest bidder, biggest buyer, not physically, will get stuff. Is that why he's slow, JJ? We ready to get this shit show started or what? Everyone look at the spreadsheet. Anyone else want to get registered? Anyone else have any other questions? For those of you who don't already know, today's problems are brought to you by the letters F and U, the Spelling and Learning Center. Clearing off the desk this week. That was last week, Goomba. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the views. 710 in the house. What's happening, brother? So there's one item that's only, I'll just tell you now. Well, I don't know. I'll see how I feel when we get to it. So I have a couple items that I can just throw in. I like to have 20 items. Are we ready to get this started? Cake! Oh, man. I missed dinner, so eventually I'm going to get cranky. Again, it's usually around the ancient coins. Oh, check this out, hidden. This safe is as old as you. It's a U.S. Navy still bank with a key. Isn't that cool? Circa 1900 something, 1906, 1902. Pretty cool, eh? It's for sale. I don't know how much it is. Someone will offer me enough money that I say, sure, you can have it one of these days. And this is a really special coin. This one from the Royal Canadian Mint says if you mess around, you will find out. So don't mess around. French fries and cake. Uh-oh. All right. All right, Frank, get ready for your inspection. Bend over and say, ah. Wait, nope, that's error, error, can't do that, error, error. We're not allowed to do that. That will never happen again. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Now we got on 2 gloves that are the same color. The lots are on the desk. Ooh, that almost has my address there. That's right, they're the same color. What the fuck is Libby? What are you talking about? There's a cooldown. If you just put one in, there you go. Did you type it wrong? You probably typed it wrong, didn't you? Ha ha! JJ spelt it wrong. Ha ha ha! I'll make fun of you too. Thanks for tuning in. What was what? Who are you? Who is you? All right, so we'll do a little oh, I gotta put the things into the bot. Hold on. Copy. I should have done that on the low while I was like talking to all of you. Lots. Control A, Control Paste. Double click. Nope. Double click. Nope. Double. Nope. Copy. Edit. Replace all. Cancel. File. Save. Ooh, that might be too long. We'll find out. I just got home from the Leering Center. All right, so the way it goes, I put the lots in the chat, and the bot lets you know what it is. And then I'll show you the thing. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. And then I'll put 90 seconds on the bot like so. And while I'm showing you the pretty, the bot will count it down. This is a test run for the new folks. Oh, hidden, there is a registration process if you want to participate. So, you know, I don't know. You're going to see some things fly by and you're not going to be able to bid unless you're registered. I don't know if you want to register, or you can just sit back and spectate for the first time, you know. It's always good to watch for the first time. And I go, mess around, find out. The maple leaf in the crackled leather with the gray maple, the trident maple leaf in the clamshell that has a blue velvet and the satin finish with the silver maple, and it's got the red chip from the goat himself. Woo! And then the bot will say 30 seconds remaining. And while we're actually doing the auction, if you could maybe keep your... I mean, I appreciate everyone talking, but, you know, during the auction, it's not spam stuff too much. And then it will say 30 seconds, and then it will say 10 seconds, and then it will count it down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There is sniping. Highest bidder before the bot closes it is the winner. There's no insurance. If you bid 5 and then you bid 10, I take 10. Oh, look at this one. Check it out, hidden. It's a pachydacoderm. And then bot says last call, counts it down. And then it closes, and then Tarragon Sue, he echoes the highest bidder, which is helpful because once in a blue moon I do miss it. I know, you're not registered. Any questions before we get this shit show on the road? Ouch. Pinched me. Stupid thing. You can't see my flag. There we go. Nice. I thought we just started that. What? Follow the yellow brick road. Oh, what happened there? Keep your eyes on my beaver. I had to run to the pharmacy today to get my painkillers before it started raining because Goomba's such a pain in the ass. Almost forgot. And I was so fast that his stream was still going before I got back. All right. I got the music going. All right. So we're going to start now. Lot 1 coming up. Again, I update the spreadsheet as we go along and keep a running total. So before anyone leaves, you know what you owe. Payments are expected before the end of the stream. I've done invoices a couple times and I haven't been too happy with the way that went. So I don't think I'll be doing that unless you've made arrangements beforehand. Hello. Don't run with scissors. I'm in Canada. Most of you are in the US, and the only thing that works across the magical invisible line is PayPal. PayPal, my understanding is you can send Venmo to me via PayPal. You can send Venmo to my PayPal. So if you're in the US, you can use PayPal or Venmo, and prices are in US dollars. There is a document pinned at the top or the bottom of the chat, depending on your device, that has the lots and the terms. Also, hello. Where are you from? What do you collect? We're going to get this started with lot number 1. Starting bid is $2. I got to move my old man eye a little closer. Didn't I type? Oh, I really hope the chat doesn't keep hanging like that. That's annoying. I'm going to have to fix my chat because it's YouTube chat's really annoying. So 90 seconds on the bot. Looking for $2. Starting bid is $2. This is USA metal 1939. Old as some of you. New York World's Fair souvenir of the 150th anniversary of George Washington's inauguration. Got AGI at $2. Looking for 3. Hey, Bear. Rawr! Got AGI at 2, looking for 3. 60 seconds remaining on the bot. Design patent. It is a metal. This is brass plated toneback. In 1939, New York World's Fair. Souvenir of the 150th anniversary of George Washington's inauguration. Don't know who he is, but yeah. AGI Watt 2 looking for 3. If we sell out this week, we got really special treats. AGI Watt 2 looking for 3. Any other interest? Looking for 3 for this 1933 New York World's Fair medal. Woo, let's go. He has a Chicago one. You gonna keep the New York one from I almost said Blocka's bought at 5, but no, the Blocka's bought is counting it down. Any other interest? Got AGI at 2, looking for 3. Bidding is closed. Sold, sold, sold. Sold AGI $2. Hey, Mad Dog, what's happening, brother? Welcome to the weekly Blockers shit show. Coin show. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We'll update the spreadsheet and move right on to lot number 2. We're going to keep this show on the road. AG Iowa Vet and Fire. Sold price $200. We'll get you into the buyer's table. And this is where I have to remember how to do spreadsheets. Some. Bracket. Click, enter. Boom, we got you in there. $200 for lot number 1. Congratulations. Lot number 2 coming up. You can always double check my math by looking at the document pinned at the top or the bottom of the chat, depending on your device. Mine's on the bottom. It used to be on the top, but How come every time I type, I have to go back to the bottom of the chat? This is going to get really... Let me open the chat on another screen. This is going to get really annoying if I have to keep adjusting my chat. I have two computers. I have the supercomputer and I have the stupid computer. Let's see. I'll stay on this account because then it pop out chats. We'll close. Oh, I should have given myself a like while I was over there. Oh, well, I guess I don't like myself today. That's okay. And we'll go to live chat. Canceled. You're canceled. You can't keep canceling your bids, my friend. We will go to war. Lot 2 coming up. Lot 2 going in the chat. Starting bid $3. Looking for $3. No, it's not that. Starting bid $3. We'll put 90 seconds on the bot. Is Newfoundland 1941, 1942, 1943. 1 cent. King George VI. They are bronze. The mintage on this 41 is 827,622. We got the 1942 mintage on this is 1,996,889. Starting bid $3. Looking for $3. That's $1 per cent. Got bear at 3. Looking for 4. This is a Newfoundland provincial 1 cent 1943. The mintage on this is 1,239,732. Got bear at 3. Looking for 4. 60 seconds on the bots. That's got a lot of detail. Look at that. George's 6. It's a DEI coin. DEI coin. Three provincial cents with some kind of flower on there. Who likes flowers? Hi, Otis. Welcome, Otis. Everybody say hi, Otis. How you doing, Otis? It's nice to see you. Got 1941, 1942, 1943. Newfoundland 1 cent. Got bear at 3. Looking for 4. If you bid, I'll stop moving it. 30 seconds on the bot. Beautiful cents. Thank you, everyone, for popping in and dropping a like. Appreciate all of you. Bot's counting it down. Lotus flowers, says Muscle Shell. They can be yours for the low, low price, $4. Bidding is closed. Looks like we have ourselves a winner. Sold to Bear 733. We'll update the spreadsheet and we'll move on to lot number 3. How you doing, Muscle Shell? This fine morning. The finest morning of mornings. Because today is the day that you're all here hanging out with me. Bear 733 3, and I'll do the stuff with the spreadsheet. Wait, can I just do like, will this work? Wow, it worked! Oh no, that didn't, damn it! If I just go like this, and I go like this, and I go like this, and then I click here, that didn't even work. What the heck? One day I'll learn how to do spreadsheets. There we go. Spreadsheet is updated. We are moving on to lot number 3. Lot number 3 coming up. Pull out. Lot number 3. Oh, here we go. We got some more cents, but these are large cents. Large cents make more sense. Lot number 3. Woo! Get out of there. They're all in little drug bags. For those of you who don't know, the easiest way to open a drug bag is with one hand. You just go boop, like that. A lot of people use 2 hands. Why use 2 hands? Be more efficient. I could open 2 at a time. Just go boop. All right, lot 3, 1916, 1917, 1918, 1919, large cent, King George V composition, 95% copper, 4% tin, and 1% zinc. Starting bid $8, looking for $8. 90 seconds is on the bot, looking for $8. Any interest, looking for $8. 1 cent. Canada, large cent. King George V, another DEI coin. Get it, get it. Can be yours. $8. Let's go. 1917. 1918. Woo! These are fine and very fine. We got metal detecting. Who owes me money? He did not pay his invoice. I'm just sending a reminder. I'm not hating. We got metal detecting at 8. Otis at 9. Good to see you. How you doing? How's your vacation? Are you back on this side of the marble? I hope you're doing well. And we got 1 cent Canada 1919. If we sell out this week, we will do giveaways. Give it away, give it away, give it away, never. Got metal detecting NC at 10. 30 seconds on the bot. Oh, that one's got a little dingus dingbar dinbat dip dope. Follow the chat rules or get blocked. That's right, Flossabot. 10 seconds remaining. Bidding is closed. Everyone who wants a set can have a set. We'll recalculate, configure, trigonometry, calculate, add and subtract and divide and split and all of that. I was just reminding you. It isn't everybody already saw. Because I brought up the spreadsheet and then it says right there. But all week I've been saying he's good for it. So I'm not worried. But we'll just add it on. Only send one payment, so then I only have to pay one transaction fee. Thank you. Come again. Alright, so I have, I think, 5 sets of these. I will. So you turn up your speakers, and then I get really loud. It messes Goomba up every time. You threw me off. I have more of these. Would you like one, Otis? Hey, Renee and me. If you just take, I have the same years. These ones had the, geez, they're all like a little different. I don't want, if 9 is the brain stuff. Jeez. Mike, I'll sell you this one for 9 or a slightly better one for 10. I'll keep these ones. So this is lot. Starting bid. Sold to that because I saw that one had a ding on it. I don't really want to sell that one. I didn't see it till I put it under the scope. Otis Cauldron for 9. That was lot 3B. CAD 1916 to 1919 large cents. I'll sell you this one for 9. Or slightly better one for 10. I saw it had the ding, so I'm taking $1 off if you want the one that I showed you, Mike. Okay. Metal detecting, and I'll probably upgrade it because we can't sell Otis better coins for the same price. I'll feel bad. And I'll put a note there. So, I gotta put the price. Oh my gosh, see, I'm moving too fast for my brain. So I got both. You got Otis for 9, Mike for 9. I saw that, Jack. I prefer all my silver to be poop free. I haven't seen American Eagle Hoarder for a while. Oh, shoot. Now I can't remember which came out of which. Dope. Okay. 19 will be the higher number. 16 will be the lower number. 17. 18. Thank you, Mike. Oh, you're here. The thing you asked for last week, I have it. Just remind me at the end, or if you got to cut early, we'll just throw it in as a. I haven't researched. I didn't look up the price or any of that stuff. I was running late as usual. JJ's fault. He used to help me, but then he stopped. So now I gotta do everything by myself. Okay, so this is metal detect NC / Otis Cauldron 9. Hey, asterisk is not 9. Asterisk is asterisk. So now I'm actually going to create a new total for you. And so the 61 is from previous. Nope, that one day I'll learn how to do spreadsheets. We had a mutual agreement to disagree and part ways. If you must know. Shit. And then Otis Cauldron equals some bracket. Click. All right. No, he got pissed off, and I got more pissed off. And because I got pissed off, he got pissed off. And we're not the kind of guys to circle jerk, so here we are. All right. Poop is better when it's rainbow. All right, so that brings us to lot number... Are we only on lot number 4? Holy smokes, are we having fun yet? Spreadsheets updated? I don't know. If you ask R. Kelly, he might feel differently, Jack. All right, lot 4, going in the chat. Spreadsheets updated. Starting bid on this is $5. $5. Looking for $5. We're going to put 90 seconds on the... Oh, it's so small I can barely grab it. 90 seconds on the box. This is a Newfoundland 1942 5-cent King George VI sterling silver. I weighed it. It's 1.1 grams. Mintage 298,348. I wonder how many of these have been melted down. Goods and services, but Mike, please only send one at the end because there's more fees if you send more than one. So just wait to everything at the end. Please and thank you. I got Goomba at 5, Bear at 6. Coin sales are always goods and services, so you get buyer protection. Especially with the way I hold your mailbags. Got Goomba at 7. Looking for 8. 6 seconds on the bot. This is King George 6. This is another DEI coin. This is a Newfoundland 5 cent. Got metal detecting at 8. 30 seconds on the bot. And just so you know, if everything sells out, I have a 1929 one of these that I'm going to give away to one of you. Otherwise, it will just appear in a future auction. That's the silver, what I have to give away. 97-year-old silver if everything sells out. We'll give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now to one of the people who bought. 10 seconds on the bot. Bot's about to count down. Got Goomba at 9 looking for 10. Goomba at 9 looking for 10. Any other interest? Bot's counting it down. Look at all the details. If you didn't get it, it would get melted. You're saving this coin. You're saving this piece of history. Bidding is closed. Thank you, bidders. If we do not sell all the items, I will sell the other one for... I'll bin it. And it will be the first person to type it in the chat. If we sell out, I'll give it away. We'll do a duck race, and you get a duck for every item you bought. So there'll be like 20 ducks. And whoever duck crosses wins. Everyone who buys stuff today is going to get a giveaway. And the big whale of the night will also get something. Got a bunch of stuff. Not a bunch, a handful of stuff on my desk. Got Goomba at 9. Thank you very much. Appreciate you so much. I take drugs just to see you. Now, for those of you who haven't been here before, I do a month-end giveaway for silver, and you get an entry every time you are here in chat and participating in the conversation. What do you mean, conversation? So that's what I mean. So that was Goomba. Nope, that's not how we do that. We go equals sum, bracket. Then we click on the cell, and boom, and then that brings spreadsheet is updated, brings lot 5. There are rules to the conversation. What does that mean? What do you mean? The chat rules? Oh, wait, I didn't turn that other thing on the bot. I got lectured on it. You got lectured? That lies. Timers. We'll turn this on. Then we'll come back over here. Just look. Chat. If you're here and you are participating in the conversation, you get an entry every time you are here. And I do a big thing at the end, and I give stuff away. And, you know, I might do more stuff and more stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm typing, but I'm not looking at the keyboard and I'm not finding the home key, so I keep doing typos, and then the gloves reduce the dexterity of my fingies and my flanges, so I'm struggling and I'm having to Control Z and backspace and retype and enter and click and asterisk this, buddy. Spreadsheet's updated, moving on to lot 5. Entry to the pearly gates. What you talking about? Lot 5 starting bid $15. So this is one I saved from the melt heap. It's too nice to melt. We'll put 90 seconds on the bot looking for $15. Canada 1930 25 cent King George V, 80% silver, 5.62 grams. Mintage 968,748. Starting bid 15. We got Barrett 15. Goomba at 16 looking for 17. Look. 5 point. Oh, it's even heavier. Looking for $17. Woo! Wow. Woo! Got metal detecting NC at 17, looking for 18. Metal detecting NC at 17, looking for 18. 30 seconds on the bot. Here's how it looks with more light. Here's how it looks with less light. Goomba at 18, looking for 19. Enhance. That's what his ear looks like. Goomba at 18, looking for 19. Got metal detecting NC at 19, looking for 20. Goomba at 20, looking for 21. Oh! Oh, shoot! Got sniped! Wow, we got... Oh, see, I told you guys sometimes Goomba doesn't win. I told you it happens. And you just saw it before your eyes. Goomba! Oh, wait, no, Goomba did win. Oh, what am I saying? I'm all, never mind. Just ignore everything I just said. I thought, man, I got excited that Goomba almost lost. Congratulations is what I mean to say, Goomba. Oh, shoot, I'm just so excited I'm ripping the paper. Gotta be faster, Mike. Thank you, Bitters. Goomba Curia does 20, right? Yeah, 20. Okay, I got you there. I was so... Man, you guys, you don't know. Goomba... Oh, man, there was some big stuff. Like, I know Goomba remembers this one. Remember when you got outbid on the Square Beaver? You remember that one, right? Goomba, it hurts, doesn't it? Updating the spreadsheet. Spreadsheet is updated. Must get too many what now? Spreadsheet is updated. Definition not found. That beaver hurt me. And you know what sucks? CoinShop had 3 of them. I could have had more than one, but that was before I was smart enough to be bringing home multiples of items. Yeah, the Square Beaver, Frank, Square Beaver. Lot 6 is in the bot. This one's almost as old as some of you. Starting bid is... Oh my goodness. Starting bid is $24. This is a Prince Edward Island free trade large and large quarter foil. It is very fine. Starting bid is $24. What? I'm not fully engaged in the chat. I'm trying not to drop things here. So I'll put 90 seconds on the bots. Bidding is open. Starting bid $24. Self, a government, and free trade. Could probably clean up a little bit. 1857 Prince Edward Island. It's got the large quover. It is up and up. So these came in different orientations. This is the up and up. I told you to register, but you did not want to listen, you little 5-year-old. I got Goomba at 24, looking for 25. Prince Edward Island, I got quite a few cool things this week. Everything except for the Ancient is new this week. Oh, look at that. Is that an error on the W, or is that just how it was? Got Goomba at 24, looking for 25. This is an old Prince Edward Island token. I think this is a halfpenny. Yeah, PEI 1857, George Davies, halfpenny, large clover, and large and and. So the and is large, and it's got a clover, and it's up and up. There's like, I think 4 different varieties of this. Oh, it even looks like it might come with a die crack, or it could just be some postmint damage. Got some linked beads too. How about that? Got Goomba at 24, looking for 25, 30 seconds on the bot. Comes with a flip and a thing, a description, so you can remember what it is. Goomba at 24, looking for 25. Any other interest? Bot's counting it down. Oh, he tried to get you. Oh, so close. You almost got fucked. AGI, you still there? You know what to type. Gold Maple in the house. What's going on? How you doing? So close, Mike. So close. He's testing. He'll get it. He'll get it. I have a feeling he will get it. Oh, this one's nice. AGIY didn't even type exclamation class. He usually catches me. He's not paying attention. That's right, Fossilbot. Follow the chat rules or get blocked. All right, spreadsheets updated. This brings us to lot number 7. Cake. Lot number 7 is in the chat. I'm gonna leave it in the flip. Starting bid on this Americanus is $11. We got 90 seconds on the bot. This is an uncirculated specimen 50-cent coin. It is the Ursus Americanus Kermodo. It's got the Kermode bear on it. Queen Elizabeth II, 50-cent specimen, 50-cent coin. Do we have anyone interested in this little grizzly bear, the Komodo bear, the American bear? Looking for 11. We got Bear 788 at 11. Looking for 12. Goomba, you're too slow for once. Got Bear at 11. Looking for 12. The Ursus Americanus Kermodo. Woo! You have a piece of coffee cake. Nice. I am so happy for you. Do not send me a picture of it. Got Goomba at 12. Looking for 13. It's a beautiful uncirculated specimen. The specimen is the finish. 2019 uncirculated, so this would have came out of like I think a 6-coin set. Started at a nice price. Got Goomba at 12, looking for 13. Got metal detecting NC at 13, looking for 14. 30 seconds on the bot. 13, looking for 14. $50 Canadian, $50. Oh, it's a little tear in the thing there. Goomba at 14, looking for 15. Counting it down. I feel a snipe in the works. Bear at 15. Oh, shoot. Everybody's trying to get in on the bear. Bidding is closed. Oh, my goodness. I think Goomba got it at 16. Chergonsu will verify in a second. Confirming 16 Goomba. He's like, snipe who? You need to get some. There's something. Bear, there's something coming up he wants. You should snipe his ass back. I'm telling you what. You heard him say he loves beavers. Maybe you got here after that, but there's a thing coming up. He wants it, and you should deprive him of his candy. Thank you, bitters. In fact, you know what? This is it. So prepare yourself. Just sit back, lurk, and snipe the little guy. Updating the spreadsheet. Why is that red? Let me fix all of this so it's black. I can say black because my daddy's black. He's born in the Caribbean. You know, there used to be someone who would come on my stream, and because of the way I look and the way I talk, he'd say, you can't talk like that because you look like that. I was like, buddy, you sound racist. He's like, I'm not racist. I'm like, buddy, you sound really racist right now. You stop coming around. All right, we're on to lot 8. Spreadsheet is updated. Thank you, bidders. Lot 8. I'll catch up on the chat after this one. Trying to keep it going. Starting bid on this is $19. This is one that I got a little bit upset with. It said that it was gold-plated silver. I looked it up. It's actually brass. So I'm glad I did not buy all 3 of them, because I would be 3 times as pissed had I got all 3 of them. I should have known. When I was looking at it, I felt like off about this one. Anyways, this starting bid $19. Canada, no date, 2003, 3 pence. Canada's first postage stamp. The composition is brass. The mintage is $90,000, looking for $19. Got Goomba at 19, looking for 20. So this is a brass example, copy, replica, reproduction of Canada's first stamp. Canada's first stamp was 3 pence. I guess before Canada had Canada stamps. Got a beaver, says Canada postage, 3 pence. VR, don't know what that means. Got a crown, it's got a beaver, sunshine. And then this, I think that's just surface dirt. I did pick the best of the 2 examples I was looking at before I saw the third one. It's got the mint icon logo thing on the back. But yeah, when I was looking at it, it's weird because if it's precious metals, it's going to have some kind of value or marking on it. But, you know, yeah. But that's what it is. We got Goomba at 19, looking for 20, 30 seconds on the bots. You're not funny, Frank. It's a brass beaver. That's right. It's a golden brass beaver. I should have looked it up when I was at the coin show and said, hey, this isn't silver, and I should have negotiated the price down. I'll have to keep that in mind. 10 seconds on the bot. The bot's going to be counting it down. I want that. You send that here. Okay, sure. You mail me $20. Bidding is closed. Oh, I thought you was going to get sniped out of having that. You should have sniped him and then traded him. Honestly, you could have bought this for 20 and then traded him this for the bear. He would have traded you too. He would have been like, okay. Look at me writing $20. Got you on there. We'll update the spreadsheets. I'm going to catch up on the chat here before I put lot 9 in. Some messages have been flying by. Wait. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Wait, the last one, was that 6? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it would have been more, though. I would have done that trade. I don't know why. I thought the last one was 19, but it was 16. I know you would have, because you would have wanted the beaver, but I can only lead the bear to water. You can't make the bear drink the water. I was going to bid, but the missus objects to me buying beavers. What if it's a well-hammered beaver? Okay, next delicious lot, please. I want that. You send it? Sure. If you mail me $40 US, I'll send you one. I can get more. Block isn't racist. He's not fast enough. I'm ready, willing, and able. Okay, time to say someday I'll learn how to use spreadsheet. Get over with. Just ate the last piece of birthday. Jack, you had birthday cake? Who's Marie Antoinette? All right, I think I'm all caught up. I was going to be, but even worse. All right, lot 9 spreadsheet is updated. I think we're on lot 9. Yes, we are on lot 9. I should have the bookmark in here. Let me grab the bookmark. Ah! Ouch! Oh, I needed that stretch. Ooh! I think after the ancient, I'm going to take a break. I just remembered I have a butter tart. I want to eat it. I love making beaver oxtail. Okay. A hammered beaver tail. Next. Yep. Lot 9 coming up. Lot 9. I have a feeling a few of you are going to like this one. The starting bid on this is $28, I believe. Yep, $28. Lot 9. Let's put it under this camera first. Wait for the bot before you start bidding. Wait for the bot before you start bidding. I just wanted to take a second to show you. This is copper, but it's blue. Okay. So I'm going to put it under the scope. We'll take a closer look, and I'm going to put 90 seconds on the bot. Starting bid is $28. 90 seconds is on the bot. This is a Bank of Upper Canada 1857 bank token, 1 penny. It is very fine. The composition is copper. The mintage is 1.5 million. The reverse has St. George slaying the dragon. Check that out, Renee and me. There's a dragon. And the back has a partial crest of Upper Canada. With, I forget already what we call those things. 90 seconds on the bot. No bids after the bidding has opened. Bidding is open. I know you got in for 28, Mike, but that was before the bidding was open. Looking for 28. Is this? Oh, that has an interesting rotation. Oh, no, I'm just I'm just weird. Ten seconds. Thank you, Tarragon. He's missing all the jokes. Ah, I'm amazed Goomba didn't want that one. Thank you, Mike. I'll update the spreadsheet here. That one does have a flip. I took it out of the flip to better show it. Lot 10. So again, this is where I usually slow down at the ancients, the halfway mark. Let me update the spreadsheet. So I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna get a butter tart. I shouldn't eat butter tarts this late. Actually, I already ate a butter tart today. I shouldn't eat another butter tart. It's like 2,000% of my daily fat intake. Someone asked if I have a Saint Nick coin. Why were you asking if I have a Saint Nick coin? I only buy things I don't have. Whatever, that's right, Hidden. You tell him. I guarantee you I can get him to buy something next week that he already has. You come back next week and you witness it. All right, did I update the spreadsheet? I did, okay. All right, lot 10. Oh, fuck. Choked on my coffee almost. Come on, bot. Oh, it's too long. That's why I had this happen before. Hold on. So we'll remove this. File, save. That's why I left it open. I suspected that might happen. Lot 10. Starting bid 205. This has green patina. His condition is good. Fine. Starting bid 205. I'll put 90 seconds on the bot. This is an ancient Greek king of Macedon, Alexander III, Alexander the Great. 336 to 323 before Christ. The obverse, which we are looking at, has the head of Hercules right, wearing a lion skin. Patrick, if you're there, it does have the accreditation on the flip. Comes with a flip. Some people do Goomba, some people don't. And then this is a quiver, a bow, and a quiver. And a club. A bow and quiver above a club. So this is more than 2,000 years old. The mintage of this particular coin right here that is in my fingertips is 1. Looking for 205, 205. $30 seconds on the bot. I'll take 200 just because I want to sell out so I can do the giveaways at the end of the stream. Looking for 200, 10 seconds on the bot. 200, looking for 200. Any interest? Hercules, Hercules! Dope! Oh, wow, I tried. Thank you for looking. I appreciate all of you. So that means the other 5 cent will go to auction then. It won't be given away. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to stretch my legs and I'm going to have a little bite so my sugar doesn't crash. All right. All right. All right, Mike. You sure? Hi, Aries. What's happening? Everybody say hello to Aries. You CNC Block, he's in your country. You go see him. You go see him. What I want to go see him for? He might even be in Europe still. You go see him. Telling me to go see him. I already got him in the spreadsheet. See that? Right there. It's already in the spreadsheet. It's already in there. You see it? Right there. Right there. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, it's almost as old as Hidden. Wait, what? Oh, lot 11's already on the desk. Yeah, I'm going to stretch my legs. I'm going to nibble on some kind of food. And I'm going to let y'all fart around for a moment. Blame Aries. He left the dog in and the dog is farting. At work still. You want to be here for lot number 16 is yours. Iron that plastic bag already. I've never collected ancients. Don't think I'm going to start now. How old does something have to be for it to be considered ancient? Hi, Humble. Everybody say hello, Humble. Pecan ice cream and chair. Okay, I'm gonna stretch my legs, nibble on something, and get a little bit of water so my sugar doesn't crash. I'm trying to keep my energy up. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you. 219 views. What is going on? 25 likes. Holy shit balls. You know the thing, Mike, you know the thing you asked for last week? You know what? We'll slip the thing. Do you still want it? I didn't put it in the spreadsheet because I didn't know if you were going to show up, and I didn't want to show it unless you're here and you want it. Because according to my notes, which I do not misplace like some people, I picked up a Canada 1992 Provincial Quarter Silver Proof set for Mike. Are you still interested in that? Mind you, you are now at the threshold of a box. $300 and less, no invoice required on the exterior of the package. $300 and over, invoice required. So... yeah. I think you are... You want it? All right, so... Because, yeah, I have it here. But I was running late, and I'll have to look up... It's 2.2 ounces, so... I have to work it out. Everything can ship together, but if it's over 300 US, I'm supposed to put an invoice on the outside of the package, which basically says, hey, there's money and silver in here. If it's under 300, I don't have to do that. So kind of going to get into the territory. Like with Goomba, I just split the stuff up and I just send multiple boxes. When it's like 3, 10, 20, 30, it's okay to just the numbers round down. But when it's like, I'm getting into the area, yeah, I mean, there's probably, like I said, I've always split it up. So I was about to calculate what you owe, but if you want this, then, hey, SGTP. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I'm going to show Bear something that he's going to want to bin. Hold on. Ah! All right. I can work this out. I may double check that because these have the COAs. So, 6 grams. Yeah, I fed the bear my nuts. No shit, that's crazy. This is 66.6 grams of silver. Whoa. $2.14. Make sure that's right. 6 times 12, 72 times 0.925. Yeah, 66.6. Wow. Divided by 31.1035. What? 2, 14, 12. What's that say? Order more boxes. I always need boxes. Okay. Okay. This mouse. And then I need the other keyboard. Devil's silver. Okay, and then oh my goodness, what's going on here? So I just worked out what you own, what this is going to cost, and the fees are going to be $6.66. Yeah, you need to buy this. This is giving me very creepy vibes. And in order to oh my goodness. Let's do this one right now. So we're on, what is this? 10, we're on We're at 10, right? How you doing, SGTP? The Hammered Beaver. Oh my God, I'm crying. Bear. Any type bookkeeping. Very cool. So this is the provincial quarter set. 1992 Canada provincial proof quarter set. These are 12 6-gram sterling silver coins. Its actual silver weight is 2.1412 troy ounces, and it has the proof loonie. This is what encouraged the United States Mint to do their 1999 state quarters. So I'm going to insert this as lot 10B. So this is Canada 1992 provincial quarter proof set, 125th anniversary in Canada. Fineness is 0.925. Actual silver weight is 2.1412 troy ounces. Starting bid is 170. I guess I'll round it down then, because over 100 is on the 5. Starting bid is 175. I'll have to manually put this in the chat. Lot 10B. Fineness. There's that, and I'll put 90 seconds on the bot. I can show it if you'd like to see more. It's got this. It's got the blue, navy blue velour case. It's got the sleeve. The sleeve is a little chooched. It's just a sleeve. It has all the COAs. And they're proof. Got metal detecting at NC at 175. I'll put the gloves back on. Looking for 180. British Columbia with a whale. Alberta. Saskatchewan. The train and the grain elevator. Manitoba. Yeah, until the clock stops. Yukon. Ontario. Quebec. Northwest Territories. New Brunswick. Prince Edward Island. Look away, Humboldt, look away. Nova Scotia. Newfoundland. because there's nothing else to do in Newfoundland but get in a boat and row out to the middle of nowhere. And there's the loony. As it says in the chat, it's a 1992 provincial quarter proof set. Do you actually like it, Goomba? Thank you, Mike. Yeah, you said you wanted that, so I got you one. What do you want to do? I can send everything together, but then if it's over 300 US, which I believe we are now, I have to put an invoice on the outside of the box. If I break it up into 2 shipments and each shipment is under $300, that's not required. As I'm sure I've sent you stuff before. That's your decision. Shipping boxes is 17. Yeah. So you would save $17, but it's more discreet. It's completely up to you. Lot 10B. It's up to you, Mike. I with Goomba, we have been splitting it up. He's tried to convince me just to be more manipulative with the numbers. The thing, I fully insure everything, and it gets insured at the value that I say everything is, right? I know someone who uses the same shipping service as me who ships way more stuff than me, and they never insure anything and they've never had a problem. That's not me. I like to insure things. Frank, if you want to buy a set, I'll send everybody a quarter. You want to do that? Split it? Okay. And what I could do, I could send all the big, I'll total it, and then I say ship more oftener. Everyone's different. Like you see in the spreadsheet how many mailbags I have, right? Like Frank has a mailbag right now. Frank can fit another ounce in there. His shipping's covered. I could ship it to him, but he has free shipping right now. If there's something else he wants, and I can include it, and then, I know you have it, Goomba. No fucking shit. That's why I told you last week. That's why I wasn't showing it unless he was here. Freaking master the obvious over here. I'm back. I saw that, Jack. Thank you. So I'll do 2 shipping charges. What I was thinking, I was going to email you, but I can try to put all the biggest stuff into a first shipment and send it. And if you wanted, if there was just say a few smaller items that was 100, I could start you a mailbag, or I can just ship it all. That's for you to decide. I do what you all do, but if you have a mailbag, once you hit 300, I ship it. Pack it how you see fit. Okay. So ship both, or ship, and then if you can start a mailbag, you want a mailbag. I know you usually almost always ask for things to ship right away. There's a few people that ask for things to ship right away, and there's a few people that always do mailbags. I should just ask people what their preference is and just keep that in mind. I've been stacking all year. I've never had anything stolen, and everything is fully insured. And most items are replaceable. I've been shipping. I've shipped like Jeez, Goomba, how many fucking boxes have you got from me? That's why I fully insure everything. I don't like everything gets fully insured. And, you know, do us a favor. When you come in, say hello to everyone. There's a lot of really awesome people here right now. And, you know, they'll say hi to you. Oh, it's more than that, Goomba. You've bought 5 or 6 this year alone. Stop it. Hold and ship at the end of May. You want ship it up the... Okay. Oh, are you still on the other side of the marble? So I got you all totaled up there. So Frank, you gonna buy the other one and we'll send one to everyone? And I'm just letting you know, say hi when you come in and everyone will say hi to you. I do giveaways, and the way you came in, no offense, the way you came in, you wouldn't get an entry. Just letting you know. You don't? I'll give you a discount on this. I'll give you a discount because this one doesn't have the COAs. You know what? If anyone wants to buy one coin, like Humble, if you only want to buy the lighthouse, you can buy the lighthouse. We'll split this bitch up. We'll split it up. There'll be a little bit of a premium, but if you want, we'll split this bitch up. It doesn't have the sleeve or that little insert or the COAs. All right, I got the spreadsheet updated. I got that written on there. I got the running totals updated. So you let me know on a work trip for a while. I know you're on the other side of the marble. When you want me to total you up, I'll total you up. 120. Not that big a discount. That's below melt. Hi, Miss Junk. Miss Junk in the house. Everybody say hello, Miss Junk. Hi, Miss Junk. Yay. It's so nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. So you would be... Oi. So... Let me know if you want a total, Mike, and I'll total you up. If you send me 130 in the mail, Frank, I'll sell it to you. Sure. That's fine. I'll put it at the end, so everyone's gonna be pretty spent by then. he'll get it. I know he'll get it, cause I'm in control. All right, we're moving on to lot 11. All right, let's stop. Wait, did we do 11? What was 11? 11. Where'd 11 go? Where is 11 hiding? Where is 11? Oh, it's on my desk already. Yeah, you send me banknotes in the mail, and I'll consider it. Yeah. You know? Okay, no deal. So I got the spreadsheet updated and I got you on there. Let me know Let me know when you want a total, Mike. I'll total you up. I guess I'll put this here. And he said to ship it at the end of the month. And I got a lot of 11 already in the chat there and on my desk. It's unfortunate. I mean, it's what it is. I can't make people chat. That's why I do the month-end giveaway for the silver, and I do it the way I do it to try and encourage people to chat, you know? If you are in stream and you participate in the conversation, you get an entry for, nope, no deal. That's below milk. It's 2.1 ounces. If you send me cash, I'll sell it to you for milk. All right, lot 11. I'm putting 90 seconds on the bot. Let's stop getting sidetracked. Looking for $66, $66. Starting bid $66. This is a Great Britain 200-year-old 1826 British half crown with King George IV. We got another DEI coin here. Okay, once this one's done, Mike, I'll total you up. Got 90 seconds on the bot. Six seconds on the bots. This is a British half crown. It is sterling silver. I weighed it. It's 13.73 grams. Britannium Rex Fid Def Diet Mondroit. It's got the that on it. Curly hair with the Adam's apple. Looking for 66 on this 200-year-old DEI coin. 1826 British half crown sterling silver. King George IV. He's got chicken potholes. 10 seconds remaining. Any interests? Any interests? Bot's counting it down. Oh. Wait, I don't have to write on there if it's pulled. Okay, and I'm going to total Mike up because it's like 3 a.m. where he is. So. Uh-oh, no giveaway now. Uh-oh. That goes on this side. That's okay. Happens. Not everything doesn't always sell. Alright. Happens sometimes, you know. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here in bidders. Thank you so very much. I'm going to take a moment to total up Mike here. Oh my. Plus, so 17 and 17 is 34, right? Yeah. I got 507 for everything from this week and last week. So today it was 412. Today was 412, right? Today was 412. Last week was 61. So I'll do this on screen with you. So I'm adding last week, which brings us to 473. Yeah, that's a little too much to put in one box. I can. I'd have to invoice it though, and then it says, "Hey, this is coins," and then I'm not comfortable doing that. Because let's just keep things discreet. And then 34 is 2 boxes, right? 17 a box. So that brings it to 507. And basically, and you're saying ship it at the end of the month. So I'll make, how many, like, give me a day. May 30th? May 30th? Goods and services, yes. Ship May 30th. Actually, I should put that over here. And then you'll have room in one of the boxes to add more stuff. Because you can put 300 in each box. You can put 300 in each box. Thank you for staying up and hanging out with me, Mike. I appreciate it so very much. I appreciate you so much, brother. And there's a bunch of extra stuff that's going to be in your box that I set aside because you sent me your token, right? And you're probably going to be the biggest spender of the night, which means you get the extra giveaways for today. You get the whale giveaways. In fact, I'll probably just give you this one. Just because. Since we did not sell out, I was going to do, if we sold out, I was going to do a duck race. And everyone got a duck for each lot they bought. And so I'm going to put this into your mailbag. Unless someone spends more than you, I don't see that happening. So I'm going to give you this. And I'm going to give you this, which was also set aside for the whale of the night. I am getting ahead of myself. I don't think Boom is going to spend more than you or anyone else. So you get this monkey, which is a 5 pence from Gibraltar. Because I know it's late for you and you might go to sleep. So I'm just saying, hey, if no one else outbids you, those are going to go into your thing. And then also everyone who buys something tonight is going to get one of these mint sealed BU 1963 Canadian small cents. Had we sold out, we would have been giving away silver, humble, but yeah, I don't know. Someone didn't bid on that other thing, so I don't know what to do. I'm crying in my sleep. All right, so that brings us to lot 12. The Newfoundland nickel. I kind of have like that Newfoundland nickel. Buddy, what are you even trying to say? Lot 12 coming up. Lot 12. Starting bid $19. This is an American 1975 proof set. Oh shit, I almost knocked over the coffee. Newfoundland had their coins minted in London, then the Ottawa Mint. The early coins were minted in London. Otis, what? Otis, jeez, thank you, brother. I just saw that. I got it, Mike. Thank you. I'll probably hold it till you tell me to ship it. Hi, Hilo. Otis, you're too kind. Thank you. What the heck was that for? All right. Oh shit. Sorry. Starting bid $19. Shit. Any interest? $19. This is it's an S-mint. Open sesame. Oh, it's that. That bid? What did you bid on, Otis? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I think did you? You're confusing me, Otis, because, hold on. You wrote donation in the notes, so that threw me off. Thank you, Otis. Paid. You can't squirrel me like that, Otis. Otis sent his payment and called it a donation. I got you marked as paid, and I'm gonna mark Mike as paid. Thank you, both of you. Yeah, there's that. Did I say something? You know, exclamation cuss is a swear counter when I swear. Usually AJ Iowa's on top of it, but he hasn't been this week. All right, let me update the spreadsheets. That brings us to lot 13. Thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out. Every time I stream, if you participate in chat and have conversation with me and or others, you automatically get an entry to win free silver. Starting bid on lot 13 is $19. This is a USA 1986 proof set. This is a S Mint 6 coin set. Hi, Isaiah. Oh, it opens the other way. That's why I'm struggling with it. Oh, and this has the other one didn't have that. None of them are silver. Hey, John Argent. What you talking about, Goomba? Did he say good night? Good night, Mike. Sorry, I don't mean to miss people saying good night. Thank you. And I don't know mussel shell. I'd have to Google it, at which point you may as well use the Google, my friend. Any interest looking for 1919? Oh. Just saw that. I'll discount it $1. Looking for 18. 18. Looking for 18. It's a crack set. Any interests? 1986 proof sets. Bot is counting it down. All right, and that is pulled. Goomba, I get all kinds of Newfoundland monies. I'm pretty sure I have some aside pulled. That brings us to lot 14, I think we're at. Lot 14. First holographic coin of the night. I'm a little surprised William didn't show up. Maybe he's lurking. William likes the holographic stuff. Spreadsheet is updated. Lot 14 coming up is a holographic. We're getting into the 1 ounce Royal Canadian Mint 4/9 fine proof silver coins. This one, we'll put 90 seconds on the bot. I'm putting this one at $91, starting bid $91. It's got the original packaging. 2004 Natural Wonders Northwest Territories diamonds. Got the black box, maroon, clamshell, COA. And it is 20... What? Okay, you're not gonna see the other side today. You can, if you buy it, you can take it out and look at the other side. $20 coin, holographic. Hi, Melissa. Welcome into the block of shit show. I mean, coin show, coin sale. Hope you're doing well. We got 60 seconds on the bot, looking for $91. Woo! It's holographic. You are hypnotized into buying the diamond. Canada, $20.49. Fine silver, 31.39 grams. It's got images of the Northwest Territories, evergreens, and ice. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna pull the capsule apart, so it can stay in there. If you buy it, you can take it out. It looks like a UFO. It is a 1 ounce UFO coin. Get it now. Get it now. Looking for 91. Mintage 35,000. Natural wonders, Northwest Territories. UFOs are natural wonders. So if you don't know what it is, it could be natural, it could be man-made. 10 seconds left. Going to be counting it down. It's got a COA with the stuff in there. We're counting it down. Get it. Looking for 91. Oh, she's pulled. Thank you for looking. That brings us to lot number 15 coming up. Oh shit, Goomba. You're lucky Mike's already spent out. I know Goomba's gonna want this one. I looked this one up. This sells for a lot more than I have it for. Like, this is a steal. Honestly, I'm genuinely, like, I'm hoping and praying that some of y'all bid on this bitch, cause like, I'm probably gonna cry myself to sleep if this doesn't get bid up. Like, honestly, lot 15, original proof mint packaging. Starting bid 110. Wait for it. We'll put 90 seconds on the box. It's got a black box and it's got a white sleeve. It's bicolored. It is 31.39 grams, 4/9 fine, $25 fine silver, Piedfort timeless icons, beaver, selective gold plating, maroon clamshell COA, mintage 7,000, low mintage. It's a chunky one. It's thick. It's a thick boy. It's got gold-plated reading, gold-plated rim. It is heavy proof, deep cameo. It's close that up. It's a beaver. It's a $25 beaver, 4/9 fine Piedfort. Got Goomba at 110, looking for 115. Got Goomba at 110, looking for 115. Sorry, Bear, I wasn't calling that. My apologies. I was a little lost in the sauce. Got Goomba at 110, looking for 115. 60 seconds on the bot. It is a pretty coin, Piedfort. This sells from Canadian coins for $200, which is about 150 US. This is a steal. If you look this up on PeopleBay or any site that has it, it is selling for substantially more. Everyone is bidding 110. What on earth? Refresh. 30 seconds on the bot. We got Goomba at 110. Refresh. Snipe them. 10 seconds left. Oh my goodness, this is a steal at 110. Are you kidding me? Wow. You're not funny. Oh my goodness. Stolen. 110. You lucky bastard. I was trying to wait until we had people in chat that I knew would bid against you. Oh, you lucky guy. That sells for way more online. Way more. I genuinely thought that one would get bid up. Let me update the spreadsheet and we'll move on to number 16. Congratulations, Goomba and Boo, to the rest of you for not trying to snipe them. You could have sniped that for 115 and he would have given you 120. You could have made a quick $5 or more. I will never pay for beaver. Can you quote that, please, Tarragon? Make sure you're all refreshed and on live chat. We're coming up on our last few items. We've got 4 items left. Oh shit, I'm pressing the buttons. What did I just do? Lot 16. Lot 16. Well, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right. Oh shit! That startled me. My cock ring fell off the camera. I mean, my focus ring. Hold on, please bear with me. Oh shit. Oh, I'm having performance issues. Okay, that's out. So you gotta go this way, and then I go this way, and then we go like this, and then we go like this. Nope, next one, humble. And then we go like, okay, that will have to do. All right, we got 90. That number should be a lot higher. We got 90 seconds on the bot. Starting bid on this is $95. This one's a beauty. This is 31.39 grams, slightly over a troy ounce of 4/9 fine silver. This is $20 face value. It is a holographic CN Tower. This is Canada 2006 $20 fine silver coin CN Tower holographic 4/9 fine 31.39 grams mintage. 15,000 starting bid $95. Looking for $95. We got 60 seconds on the bot. Looking for $95. $95. Any interest? $95. It has a very interesting case. I don't know why they stopped making these cases where you can stand it up and put it on display. Very, very, very nice. I do like these cases. CN Tower in the house. And then this comes out and you got your COA underneath and you can pop it out. And you got Queen Elizabeth II, uncrowned, old looking, super proofy, super holographic. Stare at the coin. You will buy the coin. You will buy the coin. I am hypnotizing you. You will buy the coin. You will buy the coin. You will buy the coin. There is an original black box for the case. It is a box in a box, and I will put it in a box. So it will be boxception. 10 seconds remaining. The bot is about to count it down. This is the Toronto skyline before it got cluttered with condos and crap. Get it now. Goes the lightning. Count it down, count it down, count it down. Oh, no, no one wanted it. I'm going to cry. Well, that will be a Donoga, because I don't want to keep it. Frank, you want to start a Donoga? We'll put that in. We'll put that, and we'll put the Northwest Territories, and we'll do the 2022 Remembrance Day as well. Yep. I'm amazed that did not sell. I'm genuinely amazed. I don't know what you're talking about, Hidden. I don't speak American, I only speak Canadian. I'll update the spreadsheet. Only Frank can start it. All right, so that brings us to lot 17, which is a similar thing. It cost me, it was all similar. But I thought I would put this one a little lower for my boy. Lot 17, it's same, original packaging, black box. With the thing, starting bid on this one is a little lower, $91. This is a Canada 2005 from the Lighthouse Collection. It is a Toronto Island 4 9s, fine 31.39 grams, mintage 20,000. Starting bid $91. Looking for $91. We have anyone? We have Humble at 91, looking for 92. We have Humble at 91, looking for 92. Shh, he's gonna bid. Just wait for it. It's also got the CN Tower. 4 9s, fine. You're an asshole if you bid against him. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that part out loud. Humble at 91. See, I told you, Humble at 91, looking for 92. And don't say I'm not nice, because I should have priced this one the same as the last one, but I put it a little lower because that's right. I'm so excited to sell it, I didn't even start the timer. We got Humble at 91, looking for 92. Oh yeah, this one, watch this. So it does the same thing, right, as the other one, right, where it does, you can have it like this, but watch this one. Humble at 91, also at 92. There's no insurance. Humble at 92, looking for 93. So this one, watch. Are you watching? Comes with a magnet of a photo I took of the lighthouse. How fucking sweet is that? It's the same shit, bro. Look at that. Wow. I took that picture yesterday. Hot off the press. Woo! Woo! One of one. Got Humble at 92, looking for 93. If you bid against him, you're an asshole. That picture cost me a whole bunch of fucking money because they wouldn't let me on the ferry with my electric skateboard because batteries catch fire and kill people. So I had to take the water taxi, which cost way more. Round trip on the ferry boat is $10 and the water taxi is $14 each way. So instead of paying $10, I paid $28. And I videoed it. It was a pretty cool little vlog. We got Humble at 92. Humble at 92. Humble at 95. There's no insurance. You didn't have to do that. He thought no one was going to snipe you, brother. No one was going to snipe you. I was going to bin this one for you. Because this is like, if I get stuff for people, it's the Toronto Island Lighthouse. What are you talking about, brother? You know, okay, hold on, pause. Since let's address the peanut gallery. Hold on. Download. So on the island, they have like these historic heritage placard things all over the place. And you know what I learned yesterday? There used to be a baseball diamond sports arena dome thing on the island where the airport now is. And did you know that the only home run that Babe Ruth ever struck in his minor leagues, the only home run that Babe Ruth ever hit was here in Toronto on the island? I know, I read it in a plaque. The only home run that Babe Ruth hit in his minor league career was here in Toronto on the island. You didn't know that, did you? Smart ass. So here's the plaque on the tower. This lighthouse, one of the earliest on the Great Lakes, was completed in 1808 as a hexagonal tower, 52 feet high, topped with a wooden cage with a fixed whale-oiled lantern. In 1832, it was raised to 82 feet and later equipped with a revolving light. The mysterious disappearance of its first keeper, J.J. Rattlemuller, in 1815, and the subsequent discovery nearby of part of a human skeleton enhanced reputation as a haunted building. It was a spooky lighthouse. And then here, Gibraltar Point Lighthouse, right? Look at that. Oh, shit. Is it by the water? No fucking way. So the islands used to be these little sandbars, and as they just filled it in. As you see happen with the Leslie split, like all of this shit got filled in. They made the island bigger. They made land. You have to type exclamation cuss, my dear, if that's what I just caught on to what you're trying to do. A lighthouse near water seems a little misplaced. I know, right? This was built before that, Goomba. You see right here, it was constructed in 1808 to 1809. Are you having a little bit of numerical issues, brother? Are you having some mathematical deficiencies? Was calculus not your strong point? Did you only get A's in phys ed when you were in high school? What were you doing with the coach in the locker room? Don't answer that question. And, oh, you didn't see that, or you didn't hear me when I said it the first time. Such a smart guy. All right, so you already got this picture, so we'll include this picture. All right, so you get the coin, the COA, the magnet, and the picture. Thank you for your 3 bids, Humble. He wanted it so much, he bid against himself. I was gonna bin it, but it's an auction, so. And I put it towards the end so people would be pretty spent out. And you usually show up a little later, brother. I'll be sending mail this week. We'll get you mailed out this week. I think you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 lighthouse coins in your thing right now. I shouldn't have said that. Fuck. Why'd you tell him that? He didn't know. Stupid. Who said it doesn't have a picture? Let's use the bigger bag. I'll update the spreadsheet and that will bring us to lot 18. We've got a couple lots left. Sweet. These are getting all mixed up. Lot 18. Oh, one for bear coming up. Let me go over here with this. Thank you, Humble. The Humble Stacker. So, 95. Okay, I got the spreadsheet. I showed that, right? I write it on the thing, and it's in the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is pinned. Since no one wanted to buy this, whole set, would you like to buy just the lighthouse out of here, Humble? Little bit of a premium if I'm breaking the setup because I'm going to be stuck with it a little longer and it'll be harder for me to sell. But $20 if you'd like that. It's 6 grams of sterling silver, Nova Scotia, proof quarter. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. And then Frank, you can have it. What'd you say? 140 for the set, and I'll take the one out. And then actually, no, that's still not enough. Nope. Not even for 11 coins. Nope. Wait, does that math? I don't even think that maths. 140 is below melt. You want the one? You want the 11, Frank? The set has been broken up. Not for 140. That's below melt. It's 2.1 ounces. So you're below. You're offering me less than melt. I know you want to give them all away, but I can't give them away for less. I can't give them away and lose money. In what world does that make sense? No, I sold one of these already. This one is missing the sleeve and the COAs. Frank, I'll sell this to you for melt. But Humble gets Nova Scotia and I get Ontario. And then you can do what you want with the rest. So 2.1214, I think it was, times that. What was it? 2.1412 times 7411. PayPal friends and family. Humble gets the lighthouse. I get Ontario. You can do what you want with the rest. Otherwise, Humble's getting that for 20. And then good chance it may end up getting melted if I can't sell them. For you to decide. So we'll put a pin in that for now, Humble. I always have that for you. Because that's not, we'll figure that out. I don't know what you're doing. I can't. It costs me more than that. It costs me more than that. I can't. And I bought it before silver dipped. All right, so we'll keep this moving. Lot 18, you think about it. It's that number times 2.1412. Frank wants to give it away, but best I can do is melt. It's 2.1412 times 54.11 or 54.74. Not 54. Lot 18. Stop squirreling me. Partners in a huge gaw. I still have to pay shipping. Times how many pieces? Are you mad? Are you mad? So it's actually going to cost me even more? What? Paging bear. Let's have a moment of togetherness. All right, this is lot 18. Let me make sure I got the spreadsheet updated. Wait for it. Wait for it. All right, we got 2 lots left. You're mad. You're asking me to sell you something for less than what it costs me. You go sit in the corner. Starting bid is $91. Looking for $91. That's the wrong button. We've got 90 seconds on the bot looking for $91. This is a Canada 2015 $20 fine silver coin. Grizzly Bears Togetherness, 4 nines fine, 31.39 grams. Low mintage, 6,500. Comes with the original packaging. Colorful cover. Colorful box. Maroon clamshell. COA. Got Barrett 91 looking for 92. If you want to give away a quarter to 12 different people, that's 12 things of shipping. That gets really expensive. So got Barrett 91 looking for 92. Even if it's one giveaway, that's it's like $30 out of my pocket. Got Barrett 91 looking for 92. $20 face value, 4 nines fine, 31.39 grams, just over an ounce. I wonder if those are also Ursus Americanus. What do you think? Are those Ursus Americanus? Bot is counting it down. Thank you, Frank. Good night, Frank. I love you, Frank. I can't sell something for less than it costs me and then also pay shipping on top to send it away. I do appreciate you. Ursus Americanus is a grizzly bear, isn't it? Update the spreadsheet. That'll bring us to the last item. You're not funny, Fossilbot. 16. What was 16? The CN Tower? Okay. It's 95 on the CN Tower. That if Frank had sent a donation, it would have been a donoga. And 91 on this. My brain is squirreling. I'm not putting stuff away where it should go. Coming up on our last item. No worries, Mike. Mike apologized. I wasn't worried about it. I knew he's good for it. If it was someone else, I might have got worried. He's on the other side of the marble. We're in different time zones. I said it how many times on stream that I'm not stressed about it, but I did say, you know, I might not invoice because, like, it's not hard to pay at the end of the stream. I keep a running total just to make it easy for y'all, you know. Sold to Bear 788.95. I appreciate you, Frank. Oh, it's a black bear? Okay, thank you. Like I paid melt for that set, or like that set cost me melt before silver. Like selling right now is a little tricky because it's like Silver's kind of been trending down since I started doing coin sales again. And it's like I'm like even the coin. I don't know that I'll go to a coin show and buy stuff again. It might be the last time I buy stuff from a coin show. I'm happy I was able to get a lighthouse for Humble. I'm happy I was able to get a bear for Bear. And what was the other one? I picked up the CN Tower that sold. Thank you, Bear. And then also the little bear, which Goomba sniped, and then the beaver square. So those are things I got from the coin show. But the coin show's Canadian. You pay me and the damn fees for me to get the US to Canadian, and the 3% for the transaction, 3% PayPal conversions. Like, I don't know. And then it's like, is it going to sell? And is silver going to drop between the time I get it and it sells? It's just like, I think I might just stick to, oh no, Frank, did you leave? These are the kind of things you like, brother. It's the last lot. Oh, well. These are usually the ones that you like, my friend. All right, so I'll update your total here, Bear. And I think you owe for shipping. Am I wrong? Yes, you do. So I will add that on here. I think Goomba owes for shipping as well. Yeah, so I'm going to add that onto your total as well, Goomba. And you both have stuff here. So Bear will ship. Otis, no, we'll get to this at the end. I have Goomba at 189 for ship. Yeah, I just lag. 198 before shipping. Okay, thank you. What am I missing here? I see. I'm missing J11. Thank you, Tarragon Sue. Refresh Jack. He left a little while ago. Or are you just hearing me say goodnight? Are you just seeing him say goodnight? It's never. That's why they're dad jokes, John. They're never good. Oh, thanks, Goomba. If you want to get my attention, at me when you're talking to me so it highlights my name. When I'm in the middle of doing an auction, sometimes I don't catch all of the messages. It's not intentional, but, you know, I'm a one-man band and all of that. If you want to add on the counter when I swear, you just do exclamation cuss. Let me just check these numbers here real quick. And then AG, how come you're always buying the smallest item? Bear is 3 items. Otis is 1 item and has a mail bag. Ooh. Okay, I do have that. And then Goomba is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have Goomba. All right, so we're on the last item. Lot 19. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Thank you, bidders. Hi, Hoover. This is the last. I had some other stuff I was going to throw in and show. I mean, I have 1 item. I can show you if someone's interested. We can do that. Thanks for tuning in, Hoover. Where are you from? What do you collect? Welcome to the weekly block of shit show. I mean, coin show. Coin sale. 33 likes. Holy shit. Hidden. Can you show up more often, please? The fuck, buddy? Did you bring everyone, the whole class with you? What the fuck? Today's problems are brought to you by the letters F and U, care of the Spelling and Learning Center. If you mess around, you will find out. All right. Last lot on the spreadsheet, lot 19. Starting bid on this is 49. 90 seconds on the bot. Has the original mint packaging. This is a 2011 $3 fine silver coin. It's a birthstone, August. It's got the peridot. It's 4 9s fine and weighs just over a quarter ounce, clocking in at 7.96 grams. If you like, I can remove it from the capsule and put it on the scale just to confirm that for you. The mintage, it was produced to demand. Thank you, Goomba. I appreciate that. Looking for 49. Starting bid $49. Any interest? 49. 49. Looking for 49. Any interest? 49. Yo, I'm really struggling with these today. What the hell? Okay, it doesn't come out either. Any interest? It's going to have Queen Elizabeth II on the back, probably with a crown. Okay, there we go. Got it. Oh, I was wrong. She's old. No crown. $3. 4 9s fine. 7.96 ounces or grams. Jeez, 7.96 ounces. $49. 7.96 grams with a peridot crystal stone in the middle. Bidding is closed. Bidding is closed. Thank you for looking. She's pulled. I have one item for your consideration. It's a very popular item. I was running late and didn't have time to get it into the spreadsheet. Is anyone interested? I know Goomba and Tarragon Sue and a couple others have got this. This is the what year is this again? Canada 1998 90th anniversary of the Royal Canadian Mint. All 5 coins are sterling silver, including the large cent. It is copper-plated sterling silver. It's about 0.7 troy ounces. If anyone's interested, I could look up the details and the price. So I'll just pull it up from the last time it sold, and that's what I'll sell it for. Yeah, all the coins are antiqued. They're brand new, though. They're all antiqued. 90th anniversary. There's also a BU set. And then on the back, it has the queen with the crown. This has been a very popular set. It wouldn't be an auction. It would be a bin item. I'll just bin it for whatever the last price was that it sold for. I didn't have time to, like I said, I was running late. I was 2 minutes late. I didn't want to be later. So I just put that there in the box of stuff that's selling. But yeah, so that's everything. Whoa. You didn't hear that. That's everything. What the hell was that? 5-year-old me is trying to come out and play. Every week I got new and exciting stuff. We weren't. Well, it's the US stuff didn't sell. It did well. That's good sale. Thank you, Frank. I wish I could. Frank, you wanted to buy something from me for less than it costs me, and then I would also pay to ship to give it away. Like, that just... You know what? You guys want to do a dono golf for that set? For the 12 coin set? We could do a dono golf for that. How many spots do I usually have? 23? So it'd be like 40 spots. Right? I could do a few less spots, I think. It'd be like $45 spots. What's that? 40 times 5 is... Wait, is that right? It's 200... Yeah. It'd be 40, because usually on a 1 ounce I do 23 spots, right? So I would knock some, so 2 ounces, ounce by ounce would usually be 23 and 20, 23 would be 46. I'll do 40 instead. So it's you know, I'm not big on the don't know, guys. I'm just putting that out there. So I'm going to put pulled here on the last item. Most of you have paid. So right now, let me just double check. Bear is the 3 items plus shipping. And then you already have stuff here in the mailbag. So I see something came through. Was that you? Thank you, Bear. So we get you as paid. I haven't seen AG Iowa say anything for a little moment. Are you still there, AG Iowa? AG Iowa, paging AG Iowa. So everyone has paid except, sorry, got my granddaughter to bed. I was reading her some stories, couldn't catch chat that much. I don't know what that is, SGTRP. AGIY, you almost got me wanting to reinstitute a minimum buyers thing again. Like, are we wallet this week? I'm not upset. It's just... You still gotta pay, like, but again, we're in that. What was that? The token. So if you sent that by goods and services, what do I get? There's 2 weeks in a row you've done that. Restart. Why won't it let me copy this? Copy, paste. So it's more than 25%. AG could have had $1 from last week and the $2 this week and just continue to mailbag. You'll eventually get there. It's not that. It's the fees as a percentage of the total amount is like, so like on like the fee, there's a fixed amount and there's a percentage. And the fixed amount as a percentage of $2, say, versus $206, it's like, it's a large percent of $2, right? And then it's like, what am I doing here? You know, this is why I used to kind of have a thing. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to put do. See, like Otis was even like Otis has a mailbag though already with shipping covered. So he's adding stuff to it. Even like the $9. It's not as bad on $9, but it's still a big percentage. That's why I used to have a minimum. Especially on those first items, like where, like, say I only make like maybe $1 on it, and then PayPal's taking like $1. It's like I'm jumping through hoops, kind of. For you know, it's kind of those starting items are just like just putting some things out there uber cheap, and then people show up, and I'm not upset. I'm just thinking out loud. I mean, you didn't do anything wrong. You did everything you did is within my terms. I used to have a thing, it was minimum $100 purchase, but then I'm not sure when or why I got rid of that. I've been thinking about making it $50. I'm just gonna have to think about it some more. No. Don't even worry. Let me think about it a bit more first. It's only $2. I'm not going to lose sleep over it, but I'm going to think about it. I just put do. Well, I'll think about it and I'll get back to you. I'm not upset. I'm processing it. You did everything within my my terms, right? You did nothing wrong. Not upset. Thank you, bidders. Thank you, buyers. So, yep. So Mike was the biggest. So these are going in his thing as I showed him. Actually, let me, what else did he get? He got number 3. Actually, he got number, what is that? That is the Ancients, number 10. So I'll put these in here. You hear what? Perhaps just add those starter items to. It's not those starter items are just. So there's always people here who don't know how the auction works, and there's always people who show up late. And starting with the smaller items gives people an opportunity to see how the auction works, and also, like, those first items, if they don't sell, it's okay, or if there's people not bidding on them, it's okay. And then, like, some people will show up around lot 4, around lot 5, and so on. So that's just kind of always the way I did it. There's people that show up as we go. So that's kind of why I do it that way. I always start with the smaller items. But typically people will buy those and a few other items, right? So I just have to think about it, especially if it's a new item. Like I purposefully went and got like 50 new smalls like that, all small items. Also, everyone, so metal detecting, NC, Bear, Otis, and Goomba, you will all get one of these if you haven't already got one in your mailbag. I know I put some, I think it was Humble and Aries who got one. So, oh shoot, I didn't total up Humble. My goodness. I'm sitting here and I have everyone marked as paid, but I didn't even add up Humble. Humble is just 95 for the 1 coin. I'm sorry, Humble. That was towards the end. I was getting squirreled. I'm surprised I was the one to catch that and no one else. And I'll break up that other set for you if you want that other lighthouse for 20. Nah, it's just a lot going on. So with the other would be 115. I just dropped that. You already have shipping. You have a mailbag with the other stuff. You don't owe for shipping. I will be shipping everything out. Everyone who requests to have their stuff shipped will be getting shipped this week. The weather is looking cooperative on Thursday is when I'll be getting to the shipping center. I ship from Toronto, Canada via the United States Postal Service. Things are fully insured and tracked. So now all of these coins from that set, these will be items that show up towards the start of my auctions, right? So I'll call that lot 20, lot 20, Canada, 1992, 25 cent. Nova Scotia 0.925 sold to the Humble Stacker, and that's 20. Yeah, premium on that one because I break up the set and it's going to take me forever to get rid of those. But that's okay. I had already decided that I would break it up when I got it because I kind of wanted you to have that coin. So I'm going to add an extra lot in the spreadsheet and total you up. So there's that lot 20, Canada 1992, 25 cent Nova Scotia sterling silver, sold to Humble Stacker, $20. Put that back here. Thank you, Humble. So let me get that typed in. So Canada 1992 Nova Scotia provincial quarter weight is 6 grams 20. It's good to see a full house snake. Thank you for popping in, Jack. Appreciate you. So your mailbag, along with everyone else's, will be getting shipped out on Thursday, brother. I'm going to get all the mailbags together tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to work on packing everything up, and everything's going to get dropped off on Thursday, and then I'll get the tracking numbers to everyone. Shipping to the U.S. is not cheap, but I mean, y'all pay the shipping, right? So I mean, I guess it's cheap. Thank you. Yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here, Cumulus. Oh yeah, Cumulus. I forgot, but I remembered you don't like PayPal, so I don't know. I don't take ETFs, so I don't know how we would work that out. And I've lost more than you through PayPal. I really don't like PayPal. I don't like eBay right now either. They charge me tax on something, and they're telling me I have to contact the government to get my money back. eBay's the one who took the money. eBay's the one who had the fraudulent charge. It's on silver. Silver's tax exempt. There should be no taxes on it. Before I bought it, I contacted them. Asked, because I bid on an auction. I won. And then it was in my checkout saying pay now. And the Humble Stacker, your total is 115. I got you in the spreadsheet. I'll bring the spreadsheet up here while I'm talking. I do show the spreadsheet. Try to remember to always show the spreadsheet at the end of the auction because I don't leave it open publicly. And so I do my best to always remember to show it at the end of the auction. That way it is incorporated into the video and I can't go back and edit the video. You know, like I could go in and edit the spreadsheet. So it's in here. These are the lots. These are the bidders, the buyers. This is what everything sold for. Whoops. These are the buyers and your totals. And this is what's paid. So I'll put you here. And then you got mailbags. You guys are going to ship. So it looks like I have 6 plus Aries has something to ship. I have 7 packages to ship. Remember what, friend? So 115, I'm waiting for that to come through. Now, AG, I don't want to get into a habit of doing that. So you want to pay tomorrow, Humble? I don't forget, but I don't know. Like I said, AG, I have to think about it. I have to process it because it's similar to like I've asked other channels to use Goomba as a proxy, right? And one of the channels didn't reply to me, and no reply is a reply. But then someone else from the Canada on that channel started using Goomba as a proxy. So I'm a little not, my experience with that channel is not so positive, but that's not like, I have to sleep on it and think about it and think about how I want to do stuff on my channel. Like the Humble Stacker is really awesome, and I've got a lot of new buyers and viewers and subscribers from him recently. So I do make some exceptions for him, but I'm trying not to make that the normal for everyone to make exceptions here or there, because I just generally try to treat everyone the same. And my terms have been developed through months of doing this, and they're things that just keep things going smoothly, right? Like last week I invoiced someone and then I didn't get paid to this week, and it's not, for me, that sale happened in April, but then I didn't get paid till May. So that's a little bit of right? I would have preferred if that payment came through last month. And then, I just try to treat everyone equally, and my terms, I don't want to say created in blood, but they were created through experience, and it works for me, right? But I really wanted Humble to get those coins. I picked up the Lighthouse for him. I broke up that set for him. So yeah, so it's okay, but I prefer not to make a habit of it, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's not good for my books, AG, because the expenses with that were last month, and then the money came through this month. So it's not ideal, and then it's more money in this month. And I'm not trying to get into all the details of it, but my terms for the most part and rules, they work for me. And, I'm in Canada trying to provide a service for people who are mostly in the US. Does anyone else have any questions or anything? I see you. Like if I sent invoices to everyone and then I'm just left one, I don't want to chase payments, is what I'm saying, or be left wondering when it's coming through. I fully understand your situation, Humble. I've watched your channel enough times. That's not, I don't want to make a habit of it though, or same with AG. I don't know. AG, I got to think about it, and that's what I said last week, is we could send it. Even you had two people saying, actually, I think Humble was offering to forward it to you, and I said I would send it to Goomba, and then you asked to cancel it. And we're in a similar kind of situation again this week, where you're asking me to send it to Goomba. It wouldn't cost extra for me to send it to Goomba, but then it's extra work for Goomba, and I know Goomba would do that, but I just got to process it, Like maybe Tarragon Sue is right, and that those smaller items should be add-on items, or maybe I should do it the other way, have all the big items first, and then once you cross like a certain threshold, you can bid on the smaller items, right? So I don't know. It's just something I'm going to have to think about. Something I'm going to have to think about, Yeah, the bookkeeping's a pain in the ass. And like I got a whole bunch of smalls, and the amount of line items every single little item is like, oh my gosh. Like Goomba just sent something to AG, I think. Thank you, everyone. Anything anyone wants to see next week? Thank you for the 35 likes. 5 more likes and I'll do a little givey. I said 40 last week. I'll still do that this week. I'll do a Lighthouse and an uncirculated mint sealed 1963 brilliant copper cent. COD money order. I don't know near anything else. Where are you, Cumulus? Are you? I know you're in Canada. So you guys know I do the electric skateboards, right? I bought an electric skateboard once and it didn't work. It was defective, and I bought it through PayPal and I was unable to get my money back. And it was after that I got a credit card, and I had large purchases through PayPal. I put on a credit card now. I lost, like, you look up how much electric skateboards are. That one item is more than you lost. I mean, I'm not trying to have a pissing contest, but yeah. And that's just one item. There's other, if I sat here and thought about it, there's a lot of other things too, right? Like, I'm not the biggest fan of that company, but it's been working for the purposes of what's going on here. And now I'm unhappy with eBay. I was getting into it. So there's a coin I bought last year. I bid on it. It was an auction. And then after I won it, it said pay now. And I saw there was taxes. But before I won that auction, good night, hidden numismatist. Thanks for hanging out. I hope to see you again next week. I will stream before then. I stream 2, 3, 4 times a week. He doesn't care about the giveaways. He's never here for giveaways. There's times I give away ounces of silver and he's not here. Don't worry about him. He doesn't want me to pay the shipping. So yeah, after I won it, it's like I see there's taxes, but it's pure silver, fine silver, 49's fine silver. In Canada, fine silver is tax exempt. So I contact eBay and I'm like, hey, can you remove the taxes as a tax exempt item? They say, no, we can't do that. Pay for it. And then after you pay for it, contact us and we'll reimburse you. I'm like, that's going to take months. Can't you just and I'm 100% sure they could just change it on their end. Of course, they have the ability to do that. And actually, I got to double check to see if that conversation was pertaining to this specific item, because it was an auction item. But right now, there's 3 items, all silver, that I bought last year that I've been going back and forth with them since last year. I've put in more than 2 hours talking to their third world retard customer service in trying to get my taxes reimbursed. And the last email I got from them, this is not verbatim, but it was something along the lines of, oh, the taxes, you have to contact your government and get it back from them. But that's not the way it works. It's fucking PayPal that charged me taxes. It wasn't like, because there was something else I got last year. It was a big coin and it showed up, and in hindsight, I should have left this eBay seller negative feedback, but I didn't. It showed up with a triple digit taxes. It was a 25% steel pre-tariff surcharge bullshit on silver. Silver is tax duty free. It's a coin. It has a face value. It's duty free. It's a monetary instrument. When they charge you taxes, tariffs, duty for an item that's being imported that comes with a form, and the form says, hey, fill this out and provide supporting DNA. I didn't think I was going to get refunded on that item. It took them 5 months, but I got my over $100 back. It wasn't one of those situations. And it's hilarious because that item, eBay did not charge me taxes. It was the government, the Canadian Customs and Border Services, whatever the fuck it's called, that charged me. This is not that. This is eBay fraudulently charging me taxes on an item that's tax exempt, which has happened to me over a dozen times. Usually I wait until it's a bunch of stuff because I don't like wasting 1 to 2 hours on every single fucking coin. I'm at the point where I don't even want to buy stuff on eBay anymore. Unless like paying the taxes is like below melt or I can afford it. Now, mind you, it is one of the Square UFO coins, and if I don't get it back, I'm okay with that. Good night, AG Iowa. We'll talk. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. No, don't. You said you're gone. I'm gonna give you a 24-hour timeout for that. You're a podcast, you're silver, your rules, no explanations. I know for the most part, I do have chat rules. And I've been telling people, if you break the chat rules, don't be surprised if I just fucking block you. Because, like, I'd be in the middle of doing stuff, and there were people that would come in, and it's just fucking nonsense. And I was like, what? Like, I've blocked a few people. Goomba, even one of the people even emailed Goomba, like, what happened? Yeah, you're being stupid, so I blocked you. I don't care if you want to spend money here. Like, people coming in here and arguing with me over the dumbest shit. Like, but yeah, the small things, I'm going to have to think about that. Because, like, even that thing, that, you know, that's something that could go through letter mail, but on Tuesdays, I don't do those type of things, right? Good night, guys that are heading out. Whatever. I was in the middle of ranting. So yeah, I don't know what's up with eBay. It's like, usually, like right now, it's 3 coins they charge me taxes on that I'm trying to get the taxes on. The last time I got my taxes back, I think it was 6 or 7 coins. It might have even been 8. Like, I wait until I have a whole bunch, and then I contact them about all of them all at once. And the last time it was coins from Canada and US, and I got reimbursed on all of it. This last time, I could make a YouTube video, and you wouldn't believe the bullshit. Like, I get them on the phone, they put me on hold, they disconnect the call. I try the web chat little thing, and it says someone will be with you in a minute. 5 minutes later, I type in it, and the little AI thing is like, what do you want? I'm like, what are you talking about? You told me to hold for someone, and now there's nothing there. And then I talk to someone, and then they're like, oh, I'll connect you with the department. And then I talk to someone, they're like, oh, I'll connect you with the department. And then I talk with someone, and they say, I'll connect you with the department. And then I talk with someone, and they say, I'll connect you with the department. I got transferred 4 times. And then the last person I talked to, they're like, oh, the department that handles this is closed right now. And I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, it's been 80 minutes. Was that department open at the beginning of this conversation? Like, I truly believe it's one of these things where, like, you got to think about this third world retarded auditorium of people that are doing the customer service for eBay. They do a bad job, and they get to hire more people to do a bad job. If they do a good job, they need less people. They get less money. So I genuinely think it's one of those situations where doing your job poorly is job security. You do a good job, you're going to have to do more work, and there's going to be less of you. Also, they do a bad job, and eBay's going to, like, I'm almost at the point where I'm just like, fuck it, I don't care. Like, that has to happen a lot. Because, like, I'm 2 hours in on talking to them on the phone more than once, going through the AI chat bot, talking to the chat with people, seems like it's people, all for, like, what, $50? Not even. And, like, I'm at the point where I'm like, just like, fuck eBay. I don't need to buy stuff there anymore. When I first got into coins, I didn't know about coin shops. I didn't know about coin shows. And it's like, if there's a coin that I want or need, I can just say, hey guys, I'm looking for this coin. Like right now, Rick just mailed me a coin 2 days ago. So the coin I was telling you about last year, Tarragon Sioux, and actually I won it. I won it for $150, and I won multiple coins from this seller in Canada, but then one of them in my cart had taxes. I emailed them. I said, hey man, I don't want to pay taxes. after everything I just said, you understand why, right? The seller just immediately canceled it. To his benefit, he relisted it and people bid it up. So he got more for it. But it was $150 right before silver went through 75 an ounce, and it's a 2-ounce coin, so I can understand him canceling it, right? Let him get his money. But that coin now on eBay is $400 to $600. I collect coins that glow in the dark. They have a very high premium. It's stupid. Rick was able to get it. Rick B69, he got it from his coin shop. He sold it to me for melt. And it's very rare that you can trade with people and both people come out ahead. Rick asked me to pay him with 4 of these rolls, which comes to $200 Canadian. So melt on the coin, basically. These rolls from the mint are $90 each. So 3 of these rolls from the mint would be $270. And so I'm going to send him, this is 2 rolls here. This is the glow in the dark $2 coin. He asked me to pay him 4 of these, and actually mailing, so he said melt plus $20 shipping or 4 of these rolls. Me mailing 4 of these rolls to him is less than $200 because I have the budget shipping, right? Chit chat. So that was agreed. He's going to get something that he wants for cheap, and I'm getting something I want for cheap. But yeah, what I'm saying is, like, you know, what do I need eBay for? I can go to coin shows. I can just buy from coin shops. They even tell me, like, I met this guy at the coin show. He was like, yeah, just call me. Let me know what you want. Email me. If I have it, I can ship it straight to you, right? Bypass eBay, bypass coin. So I'm probably going to do that. And then there's other, like, when I go to the coin show, I walk up to them now and they're like, oh no, I don't have any glow in the dark coins. I'm the only guy who asks for glow in the dark coins. They know me now. Like, yeah, I just email them. Some of them will ship directly. The other fella, this guy, he gets glow in the dark coins, but he doesn't ship. So unless actually I was going to email him. My coin shop said if he had any glow in the dark coins that my coin shop would just buy them. But I don't want, I mean, even though my coin shop says he'll do that, I don't want to really kind of like waste his time like that. Like, but yeah, Tarragon's, a lot of Martin's had similar experiences, and it's harder and harder. You can't even get a number from them anymore. It's just, so it's like, especially like if I can do peer-to-peer and get the coins I want, like eBay's, it's just crazy. And they charge taxes on shipping too. They're charging taxes on fees, and like, it's just ridiculous. I sold some stuff through them this year. I actually got to sit down and work it all out, but I sold 10 rolls of these toonies on eBay. I don't think I got anything near what I want using their shipping and everything. Real freaking pain in the ass. Let's see. I got the 37 likes. A little short. I appreciate y'all for being here. What else do I have? Oh, I don't want to be yawning the mic. Anything that anyone is looking for that you would like to see next week? This was a fun trip. The water taxi was awesome. I'm skating around the island, and then I skate right up to the dock, to the water taxi. I kick up my skateboard, walk onto the boat. They say, where are you going, Yonge Street or York Street? I go, Yonge Street. I sit down, and immediately the boat is backing out. And I'm just looking at everyone on the ferry, just sitting, waiting for the ferry to leave. And I was the only one on the boat. I was like, yo, this is sick. It's kind of worth it. Just getting... And then it just backs up and across the harbor. I videoed the whole thing. Yeah, I don't want to use eBay anymore. I'm kind of done with it. Like, I bought stuff last year, had a bad experience. I tried selling stuff this year. I don't really think I had a good experience. It's not even worth it anymore. There's other auction sites, other ways to get coins. Like that. City, comma, state, province. And there's like eBay is such a dickhead. I wonder if that will come up. It doesn't want to do it. All right, let's try the other one. No, it doesn't like that word. I got a Franklin half on eBay that didn't show up. I talked with the seller and eBay chat said I had to wait 6 weeks to file a claim, but no more than 8 weeks. I forgot. I didn't. That's that. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's true. They do make you wait now. I think I almost had that happen to me last year. I almost had that happen to me last year. Yeah, this is a terrible system. I can unpin this. Humble, you streaming at midnight? My time? I guess we'll stay here for another 20 and then raid over to you. Oh, down to 7. Uh-oh. Everyone's leaving. Yeah, I'm looking for silver to go up. For me, up or down, it's better for me if it goes up. I know people don't like that. I mean, actually, either way, if it goes up, it's good. If it goes down, it's good. If it goes down, more people will buy stuff from me. I'll have more people buying more stuff, more buyers, more sales. So that's good. If it goes up, it's good too. Probably down is better. If I had to think about it, down is probably better. But like if would I want it to go up slowly, go sideways, or go down slowly? Because when it goes down, I buy stuff like I remember last year it was going up. I would buy something, sell it, and by the time I would get to the coin shop to replace it, what I sold it for would no longer be enough for me to replace it. So that's an issue with silver going up when I'm selling. Because I'm not a coin shop. I'm not bracketing it on both sides of spot, right? Like when I get stuff, I'm buying it above spot plus a premium. So I can buy something with a premium and then sell it. But then by the time I get back to a coin, this is why you won't really see me selling bullion. Because of this. I just do like numismatic collectibles and coins and such because it's different. Like they are not affected as much by the price of spot. Spot price does affect them, but not to the same degree that bullion is affected by spot. If it went sideways, then it'd be good. It'd be the same. If the price drops, like there's stuff I bought last week and spot has gone down this week, right? Like Frank was trying to buy that, like spot is, it just went up again. So spot on that set would be, actually, let me do it. It was 74.11, right? So spot on that set was 2.1412 times 74.11. So spot on that set would have been 158.70. So let's call it 159. And Frank's offering me 140, right? To give it away to someone. And then I would have to pay shipping on top of that. So, and shipping is like 17 and 19. So that's 30. I'd mount $36. Yes, he's out 140 to give something away. But then like, by the time I crunch all the numbers, I don't need like, this is another reason I don't really want to do invoices, because usually when I end the stream, I do all the numbers and the bookkeeping. And if all the payments do not come in at the end of the stream, that whole process gets put off to another day. So I don't really want to make a habit of sending invoices. Like after with Mike taking a week to pay his, again, I knew he was good for it. I wasn't worried about it, but I'm not going to make a habit of it. I avoid Whatnot like it's a plague. I've never been on Whatnot. I was looking into doing live streams. Like I can use my setup and live stream through OBS to the vertical format. I was looking into that. I hadn't created the account. I hadn't done it. I hear Humble talking about it, and he says he does well on there. He used to do Whatnot as a seller, but stopped. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I don't know. I don't know enough people on there. Like I have to talk to more people. There's one kid, he comes in here, he's always telling me to go on there, but I don't want to go on there and then I lose a bunch of money. You know, like I don't understand enough about how it works. Are there reserves? Like if I say, if I need $50 for this and then I start an auction, like, you know, I need to know more about it. Like, whereas I do this here on YouTube, nothing sells below what I need, right? Like Frank was trying to get something from me for below spot. And it's like, I wish I could do that. Like, if I got to keep one of the coins out of that, actually, no. Well, yeah, if I got to keep one of the coins, that would have made the difference. And then if I gave one to Humble, that would have been the shipping. Like if maybe Humble paid for that. I'm not here to lose money, you know? That's why I'm having trouble like processing the smalls, right? I used to have a minimum purchase amount. I don't know why I got rid of it. It's something I've been considering reinstituting. The last couple of weeks, it has me thinking about different options. Tarragon Sue made a rather good suggestion. I don't gamble. I don't like gambling. I don't really like to support gambling, but I do this thing called a dono-gaw, and sometimes I feel really uneasy about doing those. There's someone in our community who had some issues with gambling, and they told me they need to stay out of my things because it's bringing back, you know, they stopped gambling and they've been doing my thing, which is kind of... I do a thing called a dono-gaw where people send me donations. My channel's not monetized. People send me donations to help cover the cost of shipping and things I give away. Me, has nothing to do with Google or YouTube. And then once I receive a certain amount of donations, I give something away. Right? That's the best I can explain it. I know AG's got in on those, Tarragon Sue's got in on those, Humble's got in on those, Goomba's got in on those, Otis has got in on those, so to speak, or rather they have made donations and they have been able to participate in those. I have mixed feelings about that, and I've had someone express that that's potentially sending them down a rabbit hole, right? You know, that's why I don't really push those things too much. I don't need to do those. If I end up with stuff that if I have stuff that isn't selling, then I like to do those, to see those things move, because it's better for me to move those things than to bring them back to the coin shop with regards to things that I have on consignment. All right. Let me make sure I'm reading all the chat. I never tried the new Whatnot auctions. I wonder if that's as bad for taxes as such. I might download it and try and find some rooms, and like I'd have to try it as a buyer, I guess I would be, and sit in rooms and see what happens, and then connect with some people who have sold on there, like maybe ISO. If he's used it, I think he uses it. Still sucks. I have not paid tax on Whatnot. Yeah, I'm looking for silver to go up, but that's us. I didn't. But that's us. I did have a package not show up and got 100% of my money back 2 days after it said it was delivered.
Whatnot is kind of new in Canada. I don't exactly know if they are legit to run auctions in Canada. eBay went through a rough patch with tax men and be able to run auctions here too. They started charging taxes on everything in 2022 is what they told me in their last correspondence with me. But they're charging taxes on things they shouldn't be. I don't know about them. You can find some shitty rooms, but you can find some small rooms that you can get some good deals. I'm a gambler. I don't gamble. I don't gamble. Hey, I don't do gambling. I considered a donation to your channel with a possibility of return. My daughter text you at 4 a.m. Pacific time. She was at Costco at 4 in the afternoon. Remember price for an ounce of gold was $46.29, 60 over spot. I think CAD Roll Hunter has one of those right now, AGIOA. I know he's running a thing where if I sign up for Whatnot using his code, I get entries to win stuff. He's doing a giveaway on his channel. He just recently did a sponsored video. He's giving away like silver and gold backs. So I might try his link to help him out and then get those extra entries. I tried looking into selling on the platform, and you have to be invited to sell or own a legitimate store in order to sell, as far as I understand. Whatnot. Well, ISO, I don't know. I think he said he sells on there. I don't think he has a store. I didn't buy, but was just sharing Shanghai's back from vacation market closure. These numbers are still moving. These have moved since I started the stream. Could you check for a link on Humble Tarragon? If he's streaming, we'll go over there, or otherwise I'm going to end this one in about 10 minutes. You know, I usually don't do invoices, but I mean, I make an exception for Humble because he has been promoting my channel, and I've got a bunch of new subscribers and buyers from him, and I do appreciate that. So I'm really just showing my appreciation for that. Yeah. He bid against himself. That's funny. This was something I was thinking about putting on eBay, but I know someone on here will buy it one of these days. I'm thinking about if this continues to pick up, I'll have to put everything into a business and out of my name 100%. Because the numbers get too much bigger, it's really going to mess me up. I was going to just bin the coin to him. I wasn't even going to... It was going to be a bin. I do auctions, so... I guess I have bins once in a while. Good night, AG Iowa. I'll think about it, yeah. Like, it's the kind of thing I just put in lettermail and give away to someone, really. Like Tarragonsu said, maybe those things will just have to be add-ons. And I just need to change it, right? And just have larger items for sale. And smaller items as add-ons. And then, like, so I go through all the larger items, and then at the end I go, and the new add-on items this week are, and then I show all the smalls, right? And then they're there and people can bin them. I don't know. I mean, the stream started with about 10 people here. It's getting better. I know there's quite a few people who don't make it on Tuesdays. I've been thinking for a while now to start having a second sale Fridays or Saturdays, probably Saturdays. Tarragon Sue posted his link. We'll be heading over to Humble. I'll be heading over there. I think it's the third or fourth week in a row that I've continued after the sale just hanging out and chatting, and then we went over and raided Humble. I used to live stream on my skateboard, but I've been thinking it's probably not the smartest thing, because I'll be skating in traffic and looking at the phone to see things are in focus, trying to read the chat, and just as a driver getting distracted. And if I'm on a skateboard versus a car, it's not good. Yeah. I filmed with my camera yesterday. I'm going to have to film with it a bit more. Like, I've been on the fence if I want to get another mirrorless that's the same category as this one, uses the same lenses and batteries and accessories, versus getting an action camera. And after using this yesterday and then watching the footage, like, the footage is jittery. And I just don't think it should be, and it bothers me. Also, this camera is bigger and more complicated to use while skating, so I'm once again leaning towards getting an action camera. And but I'm gonna try using this one. I'm gonna film a few more vlogs with this one, trying some other settings and seeing if I can get it dialed in to look good. But it's like that footage from me going to the center island, Toronto Island yesterday to photograph the lighthouse. Like, that footage, I'm like, there's some long clips where I'm skating and it's just jittery. The stabilization, like, I move too much for the stabilization, especially like when I was on the boat and when I'm skating too. So I gotta try some different settings, see if I can get it dialed in to look better. If not, then I'll probably just get an action camera. But I don't think I'll do any more live streams. One, that's not particularly safe. Remember, Jack Galman said, I won't forget this. One time he said, oh, I'm just watching to see someone open a door on you. He wanted to see me. That's called getting Superman. The door hits you and you go flying. Heads up display. No, well, the action camera can just attach to my helmet. Right, so that's what I did with the old one. The action cameras, the new ones, when I watch like other people's channels, they use the new GoPros or the new DJI, whatever it's called. Not the one with the gimbal, just the action camera. The footage from those things is buttery. It's smooth. They're like $500-$600. And then you need extra batteries. And it's like, how often do I really use it? Like, do I really want to spend all that money on an action camera? So then I start looking for them used. It was on sale for a while, a few months ago, but then I was leaning towards getting another mirrorless camera. Oh, I can't even get the camera that high to show you. It's a nice camera. I've kind of been watching for them to go on sale. Holding on, heading over. All right, we'll see you over there. We never made it to 40, did we? No, we were 2 away from a giveaway over here. 40 likes, I was going to do a giveaway. Skating through a rain cloud. That was, yeah, it was pretty close to, yeah, it was. Water was precipitating out. My clothes got soaked with dew. It was wild. I try to keep filming stuff. I recently cleared a lot of the footage out of my phone so I can use my phone. Sometimes I just be skating and pull my phone out and film, but I hate editing. Like, I have all those clips from yesterday and it's like, when am I going to edit that? Maybe I'll try and edit it tonight, since I'm not going to do the books until I get that from Humble, hopefully tomorrow. Right? But yeah. Thank you, everyone, for being here, hanging out with me once again. My next stream will probably be Friday, because tomorrow I have like 7 packages. I want to work on those tomorrow. I don't want to be streaming. If I have time, I should work on the mail. I'd like to get it all packed tomorrow, and then when I wake up Thursday, I can just go to the shipping center and drop everything off. Oh, close. Good sell. Now I gotta get a bunch of new stuff for next week. We'll see. Shit. I don't even know. It's like, fuck. Like, I don't know. Somehow I always manage to get stuff. I got a ton of smalls. A lot of the bigs sold this week. Everything I picked up from the coin show sold. I'm happy for that. Got a bunch of stuff still on consignment. Alright, it's midnight. Is he live? Let me click this link. Thank you, everyone. Oh, it says waiting. Boo. I just typed late. Boo, we want to raid. Last time I streamed late to raid you. Last time. Thank you, not a member. I appreciate you. Last time I streamed late to raid you. Where are you? LOL. Oh yeah, Cumulus. I don't know, Cumulus. What are we gonna do? I understand why you don't want to use the thing. I'm very grateful that nothing I've done has gone sideways. I'm like just one thing going sideways away from saying, fuck all of this, right? Like, I really pray and hope that doesn't happen. Like, everything has been beautiful. It's one of the reasons where, like, you know, like, I get a coin, like, every time, hi, not a member, where are you from? What do you collect? You know, every time we're officially over. Like, how many people have left high-low? You know, 6 people left. A bit late. We're overtime. Like, if Humble had started, I'd be there, right? We'd be done. Otis woke up. If Goon believes we can do it, no. If it happened a little earlier. What was I saying now? Shit, you made me lose my thought. Yeah, an ancient sold too. I gotta give him some extra stuff too for spending as much as he did. The fuck was I was talking about? Yeah, like every time I get a new coin, I should film it and post a short, right? Because if I was posting a short 1-2 times a week, every time I get a new coin, those are always going to get pushed out. That's always going to get me new subscribers. But I just, like, the way I pick up subscribers is good. Like, you know, it's people from within the community, and I like that. I don't know that I want to be doing shorts and getting random people subscribing, because, you know, I don't want bad apples, you know. So looks like Humble is live. Thank you for subscribing, not a member. Vancouver, BC, 49's fine silver vintage bars. I find them. I'm the only person in Canada who does live auctions on YouTube. I ship coast to coast in Canada with tracking. I have a weekly coin sale every Tuesday. Thank you. He did just say that. I was every Tuesday, and I do not so much coin roll hunting anymore. I've been focusing on my auctions, and I do other stuff. I stream 2 to 4 times a week every Tuesday, and then I pop up other times when I have something. Like recently I was coin roll hunting through Canadian small cents. I had a lot of boxes of Canadian small cents. So I may finish up my work on that. I need to go through everything that I've cherry picked. That's something to do Friday now. I think of it. I appreciate you subscribing. Hope to see you again soon. We're heading over to Humble's. Humble raid. Join us over on Humble's channel. Good night, everyone. Oh yeah, when I get coin, like I always get the new coins in bank boxes, and I search those for errors. I still need to finish. I need to go through the unpainted ones. I'll probably do that Friday, because I need to put together the rules to send to Rick. So that will probably be Friday. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Appreciate y'all very much. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other.